No! That stuff! Graham, you say there were 16 games that, mattered in this year. I would argue that there are 17.
I was going to say it if you didn't.
Eventually. No.
Well, listen, I think we would be remiss if we didn't immediately start by letting Mick talk about his mention of 2003.
So,
what you mean? I haven't heard anything about it.
Here, okay. So let me. So
not honorable mention, mind you, just mention.
So on the list, I simply listed something as a mention, not an honorable mention, a mention, because I can only really think of 3 games, and
you
then there was
think of 2 games. I had to give you the third one.
That's true. But then I was going through the list and I just saw this and I'm like, hey, there's a funny game. I'll list it as a mention, not an honorable mention. And then, you know what? Jordan, play the video.
It hurts. It hurts.
But the bottom line is that
Buy Muppets license.
That was the very end of the last Yearlies of just a lot of Mick babbling Spy Muppets license to Croak.
I was on the phone with him as he saw. So what you guys are listening to, the audio is him talking to me, but also trying to control himself. And I'm just like on the other end. Mick, are you okay? You're dying.
And basically every time you said anything, I think my response was Spy Muppets license to Croak.
It's really funny because I almost wonder if this entire phenomenon was almost like a virus, because at around the time that this must have been happening, I was putting my entries together for my list, and I see Mick send one message into the game's entries channel. Usually we have our messages, they usually look like this. Would you want to put up an example? That's what our entries usually look like. Mick just puts up mention Spy Muppets license to Croak. And me having no context for this was like, what the fuck is this? And I thought about it for a little bit, but I continued to think about it. It insists upon itself, and it just kept getting funnier. So I was like, I have to look up what this game looks like. And then I looked up the picture, and I think I died for the rest of the night. I was
you know what my problem is? He had a choice, and he picked the Game Boy version.
That makes it so much fun.
There's a PC.
Look at
GBA.
The box art says only for GameCube. Or Game Boy.
It's only for Game Boy.
Look at Kermit in that picture. Is that not a Game Boy?
Look at him.
A week or 2 later, me and Christian are sitting down. We're watching Muppets: A Christmas Carol, and the minute Bob Cratchit comes on screen, we're doing this over in a minute, but we have to hold each other back because we are in tatters when we see this. We see the Batrachian menace himself show up in Victorian London to collect his pension.
Honestly, I'm just gonna preface this right now. This has been a while since we last recorded. I completely forgotten about License to Croak.
The virus is
I didn't. You know what? That's the difference between you and me, Graham. I didn't. You guys.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And here's the thing: if you look through the names of the different characters in the game Spy Muppets License to Croak, it's just all the names are really funny.
Yeah,
they're all James Bond parodies, and they're just really stupid names.
Yes.
Dr. Nose.
I love games that have super long titles because the official name of this game is Muppets in Spy Muppets License to Croak.
Based on the novel Push by Sapphire, yeah.
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series and Knuckles.
Introducing funky new modes.
Oh, I can't. What was the Mighty Number 9?
Listen, we could do a whole 3 hours on Spy Muppets License to Croak, but
Oh,
One day we might.
Unfortunately, I only have a learner's permit to Croak, so I can't stay in this conversation very long.
in any case, per usual.
you know, that should have been somebody's honorable mention.
I wonder what you're going to say.
Well, it did get a mention. Not honorable.
It's not honorable. It's not despicable either, though.
Computer virus.
I'm very sorry, and I could be wrong here, but I just stumbled across Sonic Heroes. We're judging this by American release dates, right?
It came out
Yes.
the very last day of December.
Yeah.
In Japan and Korea, it says so. In North America, it's saying it's January 6th and 27th of 2004.
No. When I looked at it on Wikipedia, it was December 31st.
Let me send you the page. Fact check me on this.
December 30th. Release date December 30th, 2003.
That's what it says on Wikipedia?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Oh, okay. If you click...
No. Fuck, yeah, he's right.
Uh-oh.
Look, it's too...
It's getting
it's
you,
too,
baby.
It's too late.
It's not
Yeah,
too late.
It's not
We have-
too late. We can
I don't have
absolutely-
anything else.
Well, other people have some other... Oh, well, we can't do Scooby-Doo Mystery and...
Spy Muppets License to Croak.
Fuck it, put it on there.
Fuck it. Put it on there.
Oh my god.
Jordan, now you remember how to change an entry, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I already started the tournament, but I can unstart it.
No, you don't have to unstart. You can change it in mid-tournament, I'm pretty sure. So,
Okay.
You can?
alright.
yeah. Just change Sonic Heroes to Spy Muppets License to Croak.
Okay, hang on.
I didn't mean to find it. I'm
I
sorry.
have to figure out how.
No, it's fine.
No, listen. I'm happy you did. I would have been upset.
How the
Oh
fuck
my
do you...
God.
Well,
Yeah,
Spy Muppets, you
okay.
get to
Look, Mick needed 3 games.
All right.
you get to live the big leagues.
Like, you think we're not being fair, but this is...
Playing with the big boys now.
Spy Muppets should win for Puss's sake.
All right. Yes. It should avenge Puss. All right, that is in there. It should show up for all of y'all.
Let me
Alright,
refresh
give it
the
a
page.
second or two. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yep,
there
you're
it
good.
is. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, finally
Muppets
some
License to
games
Croak.
on this bracket.
The Clanky's Pantry of 2003 Yearlies.
Spy Muppets License
Money!
to Croak. So now I guess
Jeez.
we're about ready to start. Yeah. Well, Disney
You
games
there's
are
a whole
fucking
level where you
anyway.
play as... There's a whole level where you get to play as SpongeBob, but he's like the secret agent that he is in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do
All
love
of
that.
we can play SpongeBob when
Spy,
he's drunk.
Spy Sponge's license to...
Mop.
So,
License to soak.
Soak is
Yeah.
it. Soak is it.
Yep, there you go. Thanks, Graham.
Have we said everything
You're
we said
welcome,
about
Mick.
these two
My
games?
best friend.
We should.
I think that throughout the course of the war, first of all, have we gotten a chance to talk about a WarioWare game on these yet?
Yes!
The WarioWare
Yes.
DIY for the Nintendo DS video game console.
So glad we could mention it again.
Yeah, we do. I actually have a picture of the
What a
cover
good game.
here.
I'm gonna buy a physical copy of
Man.
that game.
Just
I
to
hear
be
it's better than
clear,
Alan Wake.
just to be clear, when I said that was being 100% genuine, and then Mick got so mad. I'm like, why is Mick mad?
Oh yeah, that Yearlies.
Literally the first one.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, the game you're boosting.
So,
Oh.
I mean, look, we only have one entry for this next one, so
Look, I'm not gonna throw Spy
Mention in
Muppets
an
out
entry.
there at the water yet.
Okay, we have Kirby Air Ride, which is a Christian pick, versus, and hang on, let me get the image ready.
actually, can Mick say what it is?
Yeah, can I go first?
Mick.
Oh.
No. Versus Spy Muppets License to Croak, or the Muppets in Spy Muppets License to Croak, which is a Mick pick. Who would like to go
Actually,
first?
Mick, before you
Can I
go,
go first? Can I go
before
first?
you
Yeah.
go, can I just tell you what I've learned
Yeah?
over the course of the conversations that I didn't care about during this year?
Yeah.
I think this is a Mega Man game.
What?
I think you choose various villains to go after. And
Yeah,
then when you-
okay. So let me explain. Kermit the Frog is Agent Frog, who takes his orders from Agent Patriot, played by Sam Eagle.
Sam the Eagle.
So you mentioned the thing about Mega Man, and that's sort of true. At least in...
What?
Where did you find that? What is that?
Is there hyper-realistic gore or something?
It's a penis.
Oh, well, okay, that's fair.
No, it's somebody's hand.
Look what I ripped off of Beaker, Kermit.
Anyway. Yeah, so there are... So in the game, there are three villains with a secret twist villain at the end.
Oh, is it a twist? Wikipedia just gives 4.
Oh, yeah. It's technically a twist.
The villain is Ray Liotta from Muppets from Space.
Yeah. So the three villains are Piggy Galore,
Yes,
Dr.
of course.
Nose, and King Prawn.
Beautiful.
It's Dr. Nose.
Dr.
Gonzo.
Nose, Gonzo.
Oh, incredible.
In each of them, you team up with Agent Frog teams up with a special backup agent. Against Piggy Galore, you team up with Agent R, played by Animal.
Yes.
Okay.
Agent Triple F, played by Fozzie.
Of course.
And then finally, Agent Rodent, played by Rizzo the Rat.
Yes.
Now, every single one of these starts with the same mini game, where you must fix a vehicle. Then it is a chase segment.
Fix a vehicle.
Then it is in almost all of these, with one exception. In two of them, you have to just throw things at things. Except for against King Prawn, in which it's an underwater level.
Oh.
Nick,
And then the boss fights.
how much research did you do on this game in between
What do you think?
the amount of time?
What do you think I would? What do you think I've been doing this entire time? Okay. I've been watching. I watched a 30-minute long play in the background. Okay.
Oh my god.
Anyway, once you beat all three, all three of the main villains, it's suddenly revealed that Agents B and B, Dr. Bunsen and Beaker, are actually Statler and Waldorf in disguise.
What?
No way.
And then you build a giant robot and fight them.
That's amazing.
Then they build a giant robot and fight them. Sorry, I misspoke.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a minigame collection. There's
Okay.
and in theory there are 13 minigames. In practice, 3 of those minigames are the same minigame.
Yeah.
Wikipedia says
God.
Fix a vehicle.
So yeah, that's Spy Muppets licensed to Croak.
How the fuck
And
am I
it
gonna
sounds
follow that up?
delectable.
Incidentally, do you guys want to know who made this game?
It's been 8 minutes.
TDK?
KG
No,
Inafune.
this game was made by Vicarious Visions.
Oh.
Yeah.
We start with Graham.
Look. As much as I love
Graham.
the Muppets,
Okay.
You're really doing Spy Muppets?
you have no idea how much I would watch the shit out of a Muppet Sherlock Holmes now that it's all public domain.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, you have no idea.
No, I just didn't know that you among us were a Muppets fan.
I mean, you know I am.
I know you are. I didn't think we had 2.
You have 3. I love the Muppets.
4.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm the only one.
My axe.
All right. Well, Christian and I will.
You're right.
Kirby,
So, yes.
Kirby, he's the star of the show. Kirby, he's the one you should know.
Okay.
Kirby Air Ride.
Okay.
Waka
That joke was way funnier.
Mick.
Big
Mick.
Mick.
Spy Muppets licensed to Croak.
I'll fucking kill you when you stay.
I can't believe it.
I'll fucking slay you.
Clanky.
Oh, I mean, it's absolute. Air Ride is a game I wish I played more of.
Okay.
So
Well,
Do you remember that time where you and I just kept calling
I have that
Christian
clip. Hang on.
and we're like, "Listen, we're gonna kill one of the hostages." I'd like to make a proposal.
Yes.
Whatever Mick votes for, we all have to vote for.
A bold proposition, but no.
Spy Muppets License to Croak versus Crash Nitro Kart. I had to do the thing, even though I just said it to him. Anything to say about either of these?
I liked it better when Spy Muppets License to Croak was a Mega Man game.
How much do you all like a good laugh? That's what this is going to come down
lot.
to. That's what this is all coming down
Then
to.
you should have voted for Puss.
This is it. This is if the Puss round was real.
Oh yeah. If
No,
Christian
it's not.
was kinder.
If the Puss round was real, Puss would have made it past round 1.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I guess
I mean
Puss
that.
is actually kind of a good game. So
Yeah.
that's fair.
okay. So is Spy Muppets License to Croak. We think.
Can
Oh, it's
anybody
None of us have
confirm
played
that?
it. Good.
We had at least one person for Puss. I don't think all of us can confirm that. Any of us.
So
could.
is Spy Muppets could be the new Alien Isolation for all we know.
Jordan,
Yes.
you mean well.
I know I do. Well, Taylor, it's your vote. So.
I keep forgetting that. Yeah. No, I played Crash Nitro Kart. Fuck Spy Muppets License to Croak. Who the fuck put that stupid shitty game on this bracket?
Hey. I could have made it my wild card pick.
No, you couldn't have. I would have. But I would have vetoed it.
You don't have that power. We
Yeah,
could
you don't.
unveto it.
My girlfriend is SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom,
Does she live in
and she
Canada?
works at Nintendo.
Christian.
I'm gonna be voting for Crash Nitro Kart.
Mm,
I don't
Mick.
actually have negative opinions towards Spy Muppets License to Croak.
I know.
It
You're
made me
good.
laugh, and it gave me a good funny.
Mick, what are you voting for?
Come back to me.
Oh. Clanky.
I mean, but it would be really funny if I voted for Spy Muppets License
It
to
would.
Croak.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
It
found
would.
out the full name of this game is Jim Henson's The Muppets in Spy
Yeah.
Muppets License to Croak
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. Yes.
and Knuckles.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on, I got
Based on the
to
novel,
Crash.
Push
Hey guys, what the fuck is this pose Kermit is doing? Like we're all looking at it, but like what is this hand gesture?
This is the
Like-
only thing they
Jazz
can
hands.
achieve with the Kermit puppet. It's the only thing they could possibly do.
Like
Yes,
he's a
yes.
spy, but it looks like he's doing an interpretive dance.
Yeah, spies do that.
Do they?
It's definitely
Yeah.
supposed to be a sort of like a parody, like the mid-walk turn, shoot at the camera kind of.
Yeah.
But they didn't have a gun, so they have him awkwardly holding
Sunglasses.
glasses.
So he's saying, like, he's just saying hi.
Anyway, Graham.
Yeah.
Spy Muppets License to Croak.
Well, it'll
And-
go down
Listen.
swinging.
He's the guy who put Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's World Championship over the Nexus on here. It's fine.
But I didn't vote for it.
Spy Muppets License to Croak.
You're right. You
Okay.
didn't vote for it. He's absolutely right.
I take
Graham
it back. Crash Nitro Kart.
Oh, but I just
It
sent
was
it
almost
there.
the two.
Right,
You
I'll
know,
fix it. Because I put the votes in, and then Mick said wait, and then I had to redo the votes.
Yeah.
So
It's all good now, so.
okay,
Um,
just for
this
fun.
just for fun.
Are they licensed, the secret agents?
Define. Oh,
No,
oh.
hang on. When you get it, I have to get the
Oh.
fucking thing.
Yeah, I
Of
never
course.
made it a
Where is
sticker.
it?
I should have done that, but.
Damn it.
Too
All right.
much work.
Yeah. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal is derivative of Spy Muppets License to
License.
Croak. But that
That makes it the best game ever.
That just makes it better.
Here we have Sonic Heroes,
License to
which
Croak.
is what?
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 What did you say?
Go on, Jordan.
Sonic
We don't have time.
Heroes.
Cave, because then the cave shows up on the Game Boy Advance. So it allows for like teamwork and like, you know, camaraderie with your partners. The only issue is that this game is not fun to play by yourself. So if you're someone I mean like it's fine, but like it's easy if you're playing it by yourself, it's easily like one of the worst Zeldas in my opinion. That's yeah.
You can
get
get it with my
louder. I'll
cross.
say it a third time. You ready? Zelda Four Swords Adventures is not
Do a bigger
fun
one.
with less than 2 people. There it is.
He's gonna go into dog whistle.
Listen,
That being
li-
said, sorry, go ahead.
Do Mystery Mayhem, which is a Rick pick, versus
My name's not.
not versus Mars versus Club Penguin, battle of the cutesy fun games. Anything? Or
Sure,
should we
if
go
you
on to
like.
the- Yeah, oh, I think they're cutesy and fun. At least Lego Star Wars.
Club Penguin was a mature horror game, actually. So
Oh, of course it is. Yeah,
Well, that was the point I was trying to not so subtly allude to.
sure.
Club Penguin Isolation.
Doki Doki Club Penguin Club. Start
Club
with
Wait,
Penguin
Club
Club.
Penguin Club.
Club Penguin licensed to Croak.
oh, that means I have to do the thing.